I'm gonna hitch a ride with some of our neighbors out here. Do a quick grocery run.
This morning, I'm gonna be doing some plumbing. Got it.
How long did that take you?
I'm not telling.
There's actually an island right around the corner here called Sloth Island.
Oh, I see one. He's like combing his hair. You're a killer.
Yeah.
You're a killer.
Well, I'm technically just a pointer.
Previously on Project Atticus.
After spending 3 years refitting our fixer-upper sailboat, we left the United States with only $2,000 and the goal of working while we cruised. We made it as far as Isla Mujeres, Mexico, before we ran out of money and had to find work. For the next year, we did freelance boat repair jobs until we saved up enough cash to cast the lines and sail south to explore the Western Caribbean.
Since the outbreak of the coronavirus, we've been adhering to a strict lockdown in Bocas del Toro, Panama. Recently, we've received permission to leave civilization behind and travel to more remote regions of the archipelago. Man, I think one of my favorite things about living out here on a boat is getting to wake up to this view in the morning.
All right, well, I'm gonna hitch a ride with some of our neighbors out here and do a quick grocery run and drop off our trash. So thanks so much for taking me.
Okay, buddy, have fun.
Okay, thank you.
Be nice to the other kids.
Muchas gracias.
All right, how was your trip, bud? Oh, thanks, Dragon.
Very productive. We've got a lot of food.
Boy, yeah, we're gonna be set.
What you doing this morning, bud?
Well, unfortunately, we've got a handful of problems that we've got going on with the sink. So first of all, the freshwater faucet, something's clogging it because we're getting very, very small amount of flow. You can tell it's restricted somewhere. And then the saltwater foot pump is leaking when we pump it. And I've actually had this problem before, so I'm pretty sure that one of the diaphragms inside is cracked and we just need to replace that. So this morning I'm gonna be doing some plumbing.
All right.
Gotta put my mouth on that, but it looks gross. I basically think there's something blocking it up that way. Ah, there we go. That did it. Yeah,
nice.
Here we go. I can't disassemble this without breaking it. There's enough flow that we can live with it, and I think I'm just gonna order 2 new ones because the other one had this same problem.
What you doing, bud?
I'm spare parts diving for our rebuild kit for these foot pumps. With any luck, it's gonna be right up here. Oh, here it is. Next step is to remove the saltwater foot pump. By the way that I installed it, it's really jammed in here. There's not a lot of room to work. Ah, God. It's just like infection central right here.
Let me look it.
Yeah, that'd be great. So I literally couldn't get to the head of this bolt. So I'm having to use my vice grips. It seems straightforward. Unmount this foot pump. That should be the easy part of this whole process. Okay. Just about. Oh, got it.
How long did that take you?
I'm not telling. Yeah, I think I've found the culprit. It's just a tiny little crack in this rubber diaphragm. So I'll replace that diaphragm with a new one. I'll replace both of them and then reassemble this bad boy. You piece of looks like I gotta take it apart again. Alright, well, I think that's it. Instead of going back to using those bolts, I switched over to self-tapping screws. This will make taking this on and off much easier. Moment of truth. Time to give it a test.
Sounds good. How's the pump?
Yeah, I think that did it. Well, that took pretty much a day. It will have by the time I put all this crap away. God, I just gotta zen. I gotta take a second and just zen.
Goose fraba.
Goose fraba.
Goose fraba.
Goose fraba.
Well, got our chores done for the day. There's actually an island right around the corner here called Sloth Island, and they just have a bunch of wild sloths running around. So we're gonna go sloth hunting.
We're gonna go catch a sloth. Desiree wants a pet, and she wants a pet to be like her spirit animal.
See any?
Not yet.
Maybe we need like a sloth mating call.
Yeah, a sloth call.
Sloth. Sloth. I think that'll do it.
Yeah, that's it? That's the call?
Yeah, a sloth.
Because they don't move much, they're easy to miss, you know? So it could be like right there.
Wait, I think I see one, bud. Oh. Is that one?
Oh, it might be, buddy.
I think it's like sitting there. I found a sloth.
Yeah, I think he's just sort of like curled up with his chin on his chest.
He's like this.
Yeah, exactly.
But in a tree.
But in a tree.
He's like, maybe if I don't move, they'll leave.
Let's find a more friendly sloth.
Don't judge, buddy.
I like my sloths active.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That looks like it could be slothy, for sure.
Now I like almost see him everywhere.
I know.
Oh, I see one. Hey, buddy. Now he's like patting he's like scratching his head. He's like combing his hair. Yeah.
Ready to go back to boat? I'm all slothed out. They were my spirit animals for sure. One's eating, one's resting. They're both like, get away. Wow, the water is like glass. It's so smooth and you can see all the little fish, crystal clear. It's gonna be a perfect day to just buzz out there on little shit. We are getting ready to go spearfishing today. We're getting a little bit low on our meats on Atticus.
Here's my question.
What's your question?
Is a super hot day.
Yeah.
Like no wind. It's basically stifling. Why are you putting that wetsuit on? What is wrong with you?
I like to wear wetsuits when we go snorkeling or free diving, mostly for the sun protection, because we're going to be out there for maybe 3 or 4 hours, and in the tropics, if you're just out in the sun, you're going to get burned to a crisp, especially in the water. And the other thing is, even though we are swimming in really warm water, it's possible to get cold after a couple of hours.
Probably 2 hours of being submerged.
Maybe even less. You know, when we're spearfishing, sometimes you're not really moving around that much.
So we're basically like completely unaffected by the elements.
Exactly.
We don't get burned, we don't get cold.
Yeah.
If there's jellyfish or anything in the water, we don't get stung.
Right.
You're a killer.
Yeah.
You're a killer.
Well, I'm technically just a pointer.
Yeah,
My
well,
job is to find the fish.
you point the hell out of those fish, buddy.
Thanks.
You are the best pointer
Yeah.
I've seen on this side of the Mississippi. Whoa, you better put that thing
I know,
away.
it's dangerous. So far it looks like there's a lot of small fish, but nothing substantial yet, so we'll keep on looking.
Yeah, that queen trigger is a good size, but queens are protected. I don't know about here, but at least in Florida.
All right, one more fish and that's dinner. Got 2 fish for dinner, and we saw a pretty cool octopus, so had a pretty good day. Dinner for the bud.
Ooh, thank you. Looks good, Betty.
Thanks. Delicious. I feel like I could do this on repeat every day.
Yeah?
Yeah, and it's funny because when we're swimming, I don't want it to end. I'm like, well, I wonder what's over there. I wonder what's over there. You know, I like don't want to come back to the boat at all. And then I get back to the boat and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so tired. We should have come back hours ago.
I know. Yeah, it's sort of like you're rolling the dice. And the odds are you're not going to see anything. but if you're out there long enough, you see something really extraordinary. Oh.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this week's episode. We wanted to let you know that we're heading off grid for a little bit longer than usual, so we won't be releasing an episode next Thursday, July 2nd. Sorry about that, but we will see you the following week.
Also, we wanted to let you know that we have a bunch of cool swag out now. So I've got one of our new shirts on. Desiree has another one. If you haven't checked it out yet, you can find it below this video, either in our storefront on YouTube or in the link in the description for the video.
And finally, we wanted to thank some of our newest Deckhand level patrons, so thank you. James Morris, Daniel Esch, John Ham, Catherine Gonzalez, Yatendra Agrawal, Michael Bullock, Jean-Claude Roger, John Briscoe, Harry Aguarian, Aeon Betancourt, Wendy Ewan, DJI Ireland, Craig Uren, Michael and Trisha Claiborne, Steve Morial, and Lon Pribble.
Don Peterson, Joseph Clark, David Pepper, Alexei Ostrov, Tim Coffey, Stephen D. Garrity, Mandy Hendricks, Renee Schmetzer, Jerry and Stacy, Seth Spitali, Mark Stepanek, Mike Teichel, Ryan Fitzgerald, Carly and Mick Johnson, Chris Williams, and David L. Hannon. Thank you guys so much for your support. Without you, we would not be able to put so much time, love, and energy into these videos. And other than that, we will see you guys in 2 Thursdays.
Bye.
Have a good one, guys.